Welcome to your hip stability and mobility exercise. So come onto your mat. I hope you're ready to get started. Let's start with a big breath in, reach up to the sky, and then roll it on down. Nice rounded spine till you touch the ground, and then bring it back on up. Big breath in, reach to the sky, and then dive it on down, roll it on down. Touch the floor, touch your feet, touch your shins, and then roll it on back up. Big breath in, exhale as you roll it on down. If you'd like to bend your knees as you roll on up, that's a lovely thing. Give yourself a little bit of extra mobility. Reach, 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 roll it on down all the way to the ground. But we're not gonna stay there. Roll it all the way back on up and reach, 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 reach. Last time, roll it on down, touch the ground, and then roll it all the way back on up and reach. Excellent. Pull your left foot in front and then hinge at the hips. Come on forward, drive that left foot back, touch the ground, and come on up. Tap that toe, drive your left foot back, hinge at the hips like an old timey bird feeder. Touch the ground and come on back up. Good job. Hinge forward. Point that left toe if it helps you have a long leg, and come on back up. Hinge forward, nice strong stomach, nice strong leg, touch the ground and pull back on up. One more time, strong right leg as you pull all the way back up and tap. Excellent. Switch, right foot forward and drive it on back, straight leg, straight body till you come down, touch the ground, and come on back up. Tap your toe, pull your right leg back, hinge at the hips, touch the ground. Strong left leg brings you back up to center. Tap and back for 3. Point that right toe. Tap the ground with your hands and pull on back up. Tap the ground with your toe. Drive that right foot back. Tap the ground with your hands. Pull up. Tap the ground with your toes. One more time. Reach, reach, reach. Your belly button's pulling to your spine with a nice strong core. And we're done. Great job. Everybody come on towards the center. Point yourself towards me and pull your hip up and around. Your left hip goes up and back. Up and around and back. I want you to think about having a stool in front of you and you are trying to get your leg up over the stool. The reason I'm pointing at my hip is because I'm trying to isolate the motion right there in my left hip. So up and around, up and back. Nice, switch legs. Now your right leg is going to come up and over the stool, up and back. If you are at home and you want to use an actual stool, that is great. Go for it. Props are totally appreciated and recommended. So bring it up and in, up and back. If you want a bonus challenge, try just tapping your toe without putting your weight in it. Just a couple more. Up and in. Up and back. Up and in. Great job. Let's take our feet nice and wide. Toes are pointing towards me as we do side lunges. Back and forth to the right, left, right, left. If you want a bonus challenge, push your hands out towards me, towards the screen as you do these. Get nice and low, push your butt back as if you're sitting in the world's shortest chair. And you're like, why the heck would anyone make a chair this short? But I accept your challenge, chair maker. Here we go, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Good job. Big breath up, arms to the sky, huge squat down. Please track your knees over your toes as you take your left shoulder and dip it towards the ground. Look over your right shoulder. But we're not going to stay there. Come on to center and then dip your right shoulder to the ground. Look over your left shoulder. Big deep breath. And bring it back to center. Use all the strength in your legs. Push, push, push to a nice standing position. And then come to the front of your mat for lunges. I want you to drive your left knee up, then back. Up, and then back behind you. Up, and back. Up, and back. We're moving quick here today. Trying to get some good stability exercises, some good balance exercises into your hips to get them warmed up for stretching. Let's switch legs. Drive your right knee up and back, up and back, up and back. Core tight as you come up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, up. Great job. A little bonus one in there for you. All right, let's turn back towards center. We're gonna do some gentle hip circles. So pick your favorite direction and give me some little sassy hip circles. Really, really exaggerate the motion here if you can. You are welcome to keep your knees straight or bend your knees, depending on what you like better. Let's reverse directions. Woo, gonna be so ready for dancing. Great job, everybody. We're loosening up. We're getting some good feeling in that hip. All right, just give me a little bit more. Come to center. And now we're gonna leave our lower body where it's at and rotate our upper body around like the beautiful, beautiful Bollywood dancers we are. I love this exercise. A friend of mine said to imagine that you're stuck in a barrel and the only way to get out of that barrel, reverse directions, is to scrape the inside of the barrel with your ribs. It's a very silly way to imagine doing it, but I think that it works very well. And I always feel like I breathe a little bit better after this exercise. Lovely, come back to center. Let's turn towards the front of our mats and reach up towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale as you paint the wall in front of you. Flat back, all the way until you cannot. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, hands down, one foot back, then the other. Push all the way down to the ground. Chaturanga, and the most fun of all yoga names. Take your belly all the way to the ground. And we are going to breathe in as we raise our chest up into a baby cobra. Give me a big deep breath here. Try not to engage your butt muscles. They are not invited to this particular party. And exhale your way all the way down to the ground. Roll yourself over onto your right side. We're up on our right elbow. Our knees are bent for clam exercise. So what you're gonna do is keep your toes together as you raise your knee up and down, up and down, up and down. You should feel this burning on the side of your butt. If you are not, then really try to open as far as you can and back down. Open, down, open and down. Come on, all the way up. Bring your knee up, tap your knee together, then your toe. Knees together, toes together. Knees together, toes together. Knees and toes. Excellent, keep going. Knees, toes, knees, toes, knees and toes. Excellent. Bring your legs are back together. We are going to do mermaid crunches. Crunch up and back. Your legs are one unit. So as you crunch up and back, you should feel your legs squeezing together. You should feel your ankles squeezing together. Keep going. Oh, just kidding, you're done. Roll onto your belly. Push yourself up into your full upward dog, chest to the sky, open heart, and then exhale, tuck your toes, come on back into your downward dog. Give me some good deep breath here. Really open your shoulders, open your lungs, take your right foot up to the sky, then swing it on forward into your high lunge. Find your balance and then arms up to the sky. Beautiful, we're not gonna stay here. Drop your back foot into a quick warrior two as we transition into our wide lunge and then keep moving through to your left side warrior lunge and then twist your foot into your left side high lunge. It's just a little fancy transition move. Take your arms down to the ground, plant your hands, left foot back, and chaturanga down to the ground. All the way to your belly. Pop on up into our gentle baby cobra. Give me a nice deep breath. Chest is open to the sky. And then as you exhale, take your head on down to the mat. And twist over, flip onto your left side for a repeat of our exercises. So you're on your left side, your knees are bent and clam open and shut. Clam open and shut. open and shut, open and shut. We're doing sort of a mermaid theme, seaside theme with our clams and our mermaid crunches today. You guys are doing excellent. Thank you for joining me here. Keep going. Open, all the way open. We're gonna tap our knees together, toes together, knees together, toes together, knees together, toes together, knees together, toes together. Only a couple more to go. Knee together, toe together, knee together, toe together. Very good. Take your feet together, straighten them out for our mermaid crunches. Hand behind your head and crunch them on up and down. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 2 and 1. Great job. Very well done. Roll yourself back up onto your belly. Breathe as you come all the way up into your upward dog. Nice. Expand your chest forward. Breathe in and exhale. Curl your toes. Come into your downward dog. This will be a long one. Give me a couple of good deep breaths here. Really drop your chest down towards the mat. If you'd like, you can bend your knees, arch your back, drop your chest, and then straighten your knees, and then drop your heels to the ground. Very good job. One more big deep breath in and out here. Take your right foot up to the sky. And then, guess what? Pull it forward, but not into a lunge, into a pigeon. Stay up on your pigeon first to start. We're gonna think nice and tall. Our weight is evenly distributed between our hips. Pull your left foot up, and if you can reach it, grab your left foot and pull it to your butt. Don't forget to breathe. Excellent. Keep holding that foot. We've begun the stretching portion of the show. Very cool. You've done an excellent job. Keep holding for just one more second. And then release and come all the way forward into your pigeon. If you want to stay up, that's great. If you want to come a little bit forward, that's great. If you find it in yourself to lay all the way down and just take a nap, hey, that's great too. Keep breathing. We're just going to hold this for one more moment. Moment over. Walk yourself up, plant your hands, tuck your back toe, and lift yourself back up into your down dog. Very good. Excellent. Hopefully you are feeling a little bit stretched out at this point. Come to your knees. We're going to do a super funky exercise. So take your hands forward. If you have a mat, grab the front of your mat with your hands and come into your puppy pose. So your chest is all the way down on the ground. Your back is arched. You're relaxing in your puppy pose. But we're going to do something funky. So tuck your back toes and push with your legs. You're going to try to keep your chest where it is and push your legs until your knees are straight and then come back down. So your bottom half is doing a down dog. Your upward half is doing a puppy pose. Let's see if you bring your knees back down. Ready? Let's do it again. Push, straighten your knees, arch your back, and bring your knees down and tap them to the ground. See if you can lower your chest. See if you can touch the ground with your chest. Push, straighten your knees into the super weird, funky position, and bring your knees back down. Great job. Untuck your feet. You are done with that weird exercise. So plant your hands back under you into your all fours position. Tuck your toes and push back into your down dog. Do you feel more stretched out in the shoulders? I hope so. Breathe, lift your left foot to the sky and then pull it forward for our left side pigeon. So your knee does not need to be parallel. Your front leg does not need to be parallel. It can be bent as much as you would like here. Please make sure the weight is evenly distributed. Pull your right foot up, and if you can, grab it, pull it towards your butt for a wicked quad stretch. Breathe. Just remember that this is temporary. We're loosening out and getting ready for the entire rest of our day, really setting ourselves up for success. Keep breathing. Give me another big, deep breath here. Very good job. Release that back foot. Plant your hands and walk yourself down into your pigeon. Keep breathing. You are doing a great job. Give me another big, deep breath in and out. One more. And on your next exhale, pull your torso back up. We're going to sit over onto our left butt and swivel our hips around until we are in a wide leg position. What I want you to do is reach up, big breath in, and then drop your right hand, take your left hand over your head as you reach towards your toe. Your chest should be facing forward or up at the sky. Your toes should be facing up towards the sky. Great job. Come on back up to center. Reach your arms, and then drop your other arm. Come on over to your other toe. Think about reaching past your toe. Excellent job. Pull on back up to center, arms up to the sky again. Come on over to your first side. Chest is facing me or the sky, but we're not going to stay there, so swivel and point your belly button down to your kneecap. Breathe in, fill your belly with air, and as you breathe out, try to go even further into the stretch. Excellent job. Back, torso first faces me, then you pull up to center, reach your arms, drop your left arm, reach your right arm over, big breath in, then turn your belly button to face your knee. I want you to think about not so much rounding your back as pulling your belly button towards your knee, towards your leg, and even out past your foot. Think about elongating your body. Pull yourself forward, chest facing forward, and then all the way back up. Arms up, and then relax. We're going to do some ankle exercises. So point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point again. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. You are beautiful. Well done. Toes are pointing up towards the sky. Nice long belly as we come forward into our forward fold. It's very important here that you breathe and that you pay attention to what your body is telling you. Give yourself some little ankle circles if you would like for a little extra hip mobility and exercise. Reverse direction. Breathe in and out. Relax, relax, relax. Let your feet relax. Let your legs relax. Let your upper body relax. If relaxing to you means sitting straight up with a little bit of forward tension, that is great. If it means anything else, go for it. That's great too. The most important thing in these deep stretches is to listen to your body. Pushing it really hard will only set you back. All right, push yourself on up. Great job. Lean back in your butt. Pull your legs into a nice, easy cross-legged position. Get yourself comfortable and reach up towards the sky. Big inhale. Drop your right arm. Give me one more lean to the side. However it feels good to do so. Come on back up, reach, reach, reach. And lay on over to your other side. Excellent job. Use all your strength to lift back on up one more time. Take all the power and energy of the universe and pull it down into your heart center, prayer position. Excellent job. You did it. You are done. Your hips hopefully feel a little bit warmed up, a little bit looser than they did before. I wish you well. I hope you have an excellent day going into whatever it is you have to do today. Chasing kids, eating hamburgers, binging Netflix, I don't know, whatever it is you got planned for today. Best of luck to you. We love you, and we will see you soon. Good night.